Hello everyone. In honor of International Women's Day, I was invited by the multinational FMCG to give a talk on thriving futures. Dare, dream, do. Enjoy!
If I stop procrastinating, like you said, if I write down my goals, short, medium, long, I have a clear picture of where I'm going. Trust me, you will get there. First thing we need to do though, stop limiting ourselves. Because I'm one of those people, I don't want to lie, in procrastination. I'm one of those. But now, I told myself all the time, I'm cooler as much as we are younger. Because if I say I'm younger, the older ones will be like, or the younger than me will be like, older. If I say I'm older, then people will be like, hey, don't tell you. So yeah, but at the end of the day, we are growing, guys. Time is ticking. We can see by our kids' ages. We say, hey man, how old am I? Why is this person same length as me now? So yeah, guys, our lady's right on time. Guess what?
Yeah, let's see.
Guess what?
And we want to do this.
She is right on time.
Before Celia goes for the meeting.
Yes.
Yeah?
Daydream and do. Good morning, ladies. I'm not sure if you prefer that I stand, but I think I'd rather stand.
I love the red. You guys can do the red. In control. Bold. Power.
Everyone is in a power suit. I love it. Good morning, ladies. It's truly an honor to stand here in front of all of you today, especially looking at all these people who build this business on a daily basis. When I saw the theme, Thriving Futures, Dare, Dream, Do, immediately it resonated with me. Because when I look back at my own journey, as a young woman who was navigating academia, leadership spaces, and my own personal branding, I realized that every meaningful step towards who I wanted to be lied in these exact three things: the courage to dare, the imagination to dream, and the discipline to do. Let me start with daring. Daring is quite uncomfortable, we all know. Daring means raising your hand for opportunities even if you're not sure that you're ready. Daring also means speaking, even when your voice shakes a bit. When I was selected back in school amongst the top 10 master students to represent the Wits University, amongst a delegate of international master students at an enterprise school, I didn't feel worthy. I was quite intimidated. Suddenly, I was surrounded by brilliant people who seemed to have it all together. And in those moments, I realized something quite powerful. Confidence comes before courage. The courage has to come first. Sometimes the most important thing that you can do for your future is simply step forward, even when you don't fully feel prepared. Dare to ask questions. Dare to voice your opinions fearlessly. Dare to bring new ideas to the table. Because organizations such as PepsiCo grow when we have people who are brave enough to think differently and honestly. Now let's talk about the dream. Dreaming is often misunderstood, especially in professional spaces. People think that dreams are quite abstract, something that should resonate with your childhood. However, dreams are quite strategic. Dreams are where innovation begins. Dreams are where our vision is born. For me, dreaming always meant thinking beyond my immediate circumstances. It led me to pursue my MCOM at a very young age in marketing. It led me to compete in Miss World South Africa. I explored my research as well in this field of beauty pageantry when no one thought that it was possible. It led me to use my platforms to advocate for leadership, representation, and opportunity. Dreaming gave me the ability to see possibilities beyond what was immediately visible. And I want to encourage everyone here today. Don't limit your dreams to your current circumstances. Think of your journey. Think about the leader you could become. Think about the problems you could solve. Think about the impact that you could create. Former First Lady Michelle Obama once said, "There's no limit to what we, in particular as women, can accomplish." This means there's no limit to what we can accomplish when we believe that our ideas matter and our contributions have value. And finally, the most important part, do. The difference between people who move forward and people who stay stuck is often not intelligence or talent. It's execution.
Yeah.
It's showing up consistently. It's taking ownership. It's doing small things well every single day. It's focusing and getting things done fast. I'm sure you've heard that one.
Right language.
PepsiCo talk. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned in particular is that you don't need a title to demonstrate leadership. Leadership is reflected in how you approach your work. Do you take initiative when you see a problem? Do you empower the colleague who's next to you? Do you bring solutions instead of problems and complaints? Thriving organizations such as the one that we are a part of are not built by the few leaders at the top. They're built by you, associates at every level who choose excellence every single day. And that brings me to something very deeply important: inclusion. Thriving futures are never created by one voice or one perspective. They're created when different experiences, ideas, and talents are welcomed into the conversation. You're welcomed into the conversation. Inclusion means recognizing that everyone in the room has something valuable to contribute. We're raising the bar on diversity, because when you feel valued, you don't just work, you thrive.
Yeah.
So I leave you today with three simple takeaways. Dare. Step outside your comfort zone. Speak up. Be brave enough to try. Dream. Think beyond today. Think of who you really want to be. Imagine the leader and impact that you want to become. Do. Turn ambition into action. Take ownership and show up consistently. If each person in this room commits to these three things, even in the smallest ways, the ripple effect will be powerful. Because thriving futures are not built someday, they're built today. I thank you.
Hopefully you should take some videos there, because we're not making notes, and there's
It is for you. And yeah, that is a wrap, guys.
Wow. Any other comments, ladies? Anything that you've learned, you've taken? Something that you can share.
I can say we are really motivated today by everything that's said.
Yeah.
It's very inspiring. I'm always feeling my need for the show.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so first I have to say thank you to everybody. Before I go there, ladies, you look so beautiful. You never disappoint. I must admit. Now, it's every time that I come here and Emilia arranges something surprise.
Yeah.
You come to the party, you dress up, and I can actually not wait sometimes to see you, how you're being dressed. So, well done, and you spot on. Thank you for the time. Thank you for everybody who found take time out of the busy schedules. I know normally in production, she just showed us it's not always possible. It's not just that easy. So it is a challenge sometimes, but we do appreciate the fact that you have made the time to be here. So that is amazing. To our guest speakers, ladies, you're so pretty. Thank you for your inspirational words. You really, I think you have uplifted us. You made us think about what is our 5-year plan, how we need to approach it, what we must do, how to do it. And now it's actually it lies with us. No? We need to take that first step. We need to decide. Then Emilia, you and your team, thank you for arranging everything. There's so many things that goes into it. Maybe it sounds only like an hour, but it isn't just an hour. There's many things, boxes that needs to be ticked to make this very smooth for us to be here. So that's amazing. Emilia, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Then to our lovely ladies, Cecilia and Danayo, ladies, beautiful ladies. We appreciate the fact that you allow us to come to the boardroom listen to these beautiful ladies, get inspiration out of them, draw it into our lives, and the fact that we can know that you appreciate us. You show your appreciation by allowing us to be here and have this function. So ladies, thank you very much for that opportunity. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes. And go and implement. Go and think about it the weekend what we need to do now.
Yeah.
Done. Thank you.
I just want to take the platform. You know, guys, Celia, we really appreciate you choosing this site for this. It goes a long way. We've started the journey in 2024. We are seeing the results for this site. OHS moving from 42% to 89%. Say it again. Guys, if you look at the journey last year, we started with that PepsiCo Way, Gaines, and Ngozi, and who's the other lady? You know, partnering with the site. It's great. We love you. We appreciate. Keep on doing what we are doing, and also you'll see the results. Okay. And to the guest speakers and everybody, thank you. Team, thank you, eh? Yeah. So let's go and reflect over the weekend and implement. No matter the situations that we are going through, you know, the difficult times, you can still, you know? Yes. I love it. And the EcoWise ladies, yeah, you know, we are not saying we are just PepsiCo. The EcoWise ladies, you are always here with us through the journey. We appreciate you guys, eh? Okay, thank you. Back to you, ma'am.
I've organized. Sipedi serbare banaba mutu.
So we have organized some letters outside, guys, just which is probably say at 9, and then we are good. There's our mocktails, guys. Unfortunately, there's a breathalyzer. Everyone's gonna sneak something to make it a cocktail.
I don't think that is a PepsiCo way.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
The ladies can start. You can just eat.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Celia. You've got a meeting, eh?
Okay. I just want to say thank you.
And here you were stressing me out.